All right. Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So, this market is getting kind of interesting after just being all about tech, and NVIDIA, and NVIDIA. Boy, try saying that 10 times fast. NVIDIA. Um, there's some stuff going on in other parts of the market. So, anyway, the market is composed of 11 sectors, as we know. And if you come in and look at the SPY ETF fact sheet, you can see, and different sectors are in control in different times. Now, it was tech up until, I don't know, like a few days ago. So let's look at the technology sector, which is 28, 29. Oh, actually, it's bigger now. Wow, it's up to 33% of the market. So the technology sector accounts for 1/3 of the market. All right, here's our technology sector, right? We had a pretty big sell-off yesterday, found support at a recent resistance level. Not surprising. Looks like some negative action to me. If this keeps going or starts to break, if this breaks the support and starts to go lower, and here's our financial sector, really overbought. Is it a breakout? Is it not a breakout? Sometimes when things get above a resistance level, they don't hold and they make a quick reversal. So this is what we really need to watch. And please subscribe and tell your friends and so forth. This is what we're going to really need to watch this week, right? What happens here with the financials? Overbought. Do we consolidate for a few days, which would be very healthy and could set the stage for the next move higher? Or do we not consolidate and just come right back through? Now, if we come right back through it, look at this. You tend to get a fast sell-off, right? Markets go down faster than they go up because people sell because they're afraid. People buy because they're hopeful, and fear is much more powerful. All right. Here is our healthcare sector, and it's a pretty similar picture, right? So you got the biggest sector in the market, technology, had some profit taking, looks a little bit vulnerable if that support breaks. And you have the healthcare sector and the financial sector that look vulnerable. When I say vulnerable, what do I mean? It means there's a good chance they just reverse and keep going down. So over the next couple days, this market's going to be fairly easy to figure out. If XLV holds and if the financials hold, then we're going to go into a consolidation process and get ready for the next stage up. But if they're going to reverse and come back in, probably by Tuesday or Wednesday next week. I want to point out the small caps too. There's a lot of money coming into the small caps, and it's a very similar picture here. This is the Russell 2000 ETF. Very familiar with this because most of my trading career was focused on small cap and micro cap equities. But I mean, as the head of trading at different places, I've done it all. High frequency, value, whatever, man. Makes me feel old, but you name it, I've done it. Look at the action here. This is like the inverted hammer pattern. Now, before you get crazy and think like, oh, these patterns are ridiculous. They're not. If you understand what they illustrate. I mean, check this out. This market got all the way up to here today, but by the close, it was all the way back down. So the lower part of the rectangle here is the open. The higher part is the close. The important thing to see, though, if you look at this one pattern, is it got all the way up to here and then reversed. Are the sellers taking over? Will this trend continue into Monday? Right? My guess it is, or it will. All right, everyone, please reach out to me, Mark at StockJobberOG or here on YouTube, and let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, that's it. Hope you all have a great week.